Hello and welcome to Beside the Point, a little something extra that we couldn't fit into our regular show. And we are back with Carmine Malfitano, social worker in research. And we were talking a lot about, on the show that you were on, we were talking a lot about the research you had looked at, differences between gay and straight men. And we couldn't fit in all of our questions. So I know Gordon had a question for you.
Smart as fuck, boy.
Fuckboy?
I said smart.
The smart as fuck boy.
Don't. I actually had a question during the show, but I didn't want to ask it because it would waste too much time. But I was wondering if there were any biological papers that you read or any sort of information about the benefit of having a gay gene in our species. Mm-hmm. Because, like, obviously it would have to be passed on. Right? For it to, because you said it was not just environmental, but like
It's genetic.
Genetic, right?
So I don't know how the specifics about how the gene is passed from generation to generations. Mm. I don't know if there's like it's X-linked or any of that. Mm. And I don't know that part of the research specifically, but I've read some of the theories that are behind it, and the one that I find most interesting is the one that sees. Homosexuality is a way to bring our species together. It's a way of strengthening relationships within the species. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it has any scientific base, but I found it really interesting that that would be one of the functions of homosexuality in nature. As you know, there's homosexual behaviors in animals as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How would it bring the species together? Like, could you just expand on that point a little bit?
Well, no, not really.
Okay,
There's
cool.
Well, a lot of these theories, a lot of this is just theorized. There's no really biological evidence, or that I've read at least.
Mm. So, is there a gay gene?
Well, again, it seems to be a genetical constellation that is a predisposition to become gay if the environmental triggered are met.
Is there something in our DNA?
Well, that's what it means. There's not like scientists haven't like pinned down the gay gene. It doesn't work like that.
Is it considered like a deformity?
No, it's like another genetical trait. Like in science, traits are traits. I mean, it's another trait like anything else.
Well, you're chilling.
So it's like there's no judgment. It's just what it is.
No, that's how science, pure science should be.
Because
That's
if it's
how
not
it is.
normal, then
Like
it's
curling your tongue.
like deformity.
Like curling my tongue.
Oh my god, I didn't know that was a thing that people like passed down. Like I thought everybody.
Can you curl your tongue?
Of course, I thought everybody could.
No,
I think we all probably need to.
This is
Can you
trash
curl your tongue?
science.
Can you curl your tongue?
Yeah.
Gordon doesn't want to curl his tongue.
I'm trying to get. Alright.
Okay, Gordon. Go ahead.
Well, at least we all can.
Another theory that I read was that they did studies on some societies such as like in Bangkok, how you have a lot of the lady boys. Is that what you call them?
I guess.
Is that?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's. Yeah, we know what you mean. Yes.
Yeah. And they did some like genetic stuff on them. I don't know what exactly, and they found that like the now I'm like you.
What, hungover?
Way to drive by Tito.
Throw me under the bus.
No, that there's different like the scale we were talking about. There's different levels to it, right? And in lower amounts, the men would give birth to women who would be like really attracted and have like really attracted to men and have like a high sex drive and have a lot of children, right? And then like, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm getting at?
Well, is there
Like
really?
there would be a man, right? And he'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling on these women, you know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling the man's really, but because like because of the way it is, I'm gonna have some kids with a woman. So he has kids with a woman. And then these women are like, oh, I'm feeling these mans, like I'm gonna have just bear. So there's like a lot of children, right, come out from that, and then that's how it's passed on. Is this?
I'm not sure I
that- so
understand.
that
Do you guys understand what I'm
There's
saying?
like a survival of the fittest aspect
so
to
pretty
this.
much just like a lot of like the females that have the trait passed on from the that the male would have a lot of children, right? And that's how it would stay in the species.
Well, is there a cultural? I mean, he talks about like the
Science
you're
stuff.
trying to use
the
the word
lady
chillin'
boy.
in there somehow, aren't you?
No, I mean, different societies look at this in a different way, like the lady boy phenomenon, and I don't know if
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
What do you mean phenomenon?
Well, no, because in Thailand, that's a in fact the phrase same but different kind of comes from that. In some indigenous communities, the whole thing of two-spirit, right? I mean, the idea of where you fit on the continuum is culturally based.
It's the expression.
Yes.
It's culturally based. But I think there's one interesting thing that my boss says all the time is when you look at cultures and differences in cultures, there are differences in culture for sure. Like from like my job, how you talk about death to how you see homosexuality in larger societies. But the closer you go to the individual, the similar people are. So you do see big differences at a society level, like in different cultures. But when you go closer to the individuals, people are quite similar across.
So really, we're really all the same, despite our differences.
Now, what do you think about people that like to fuck trees?
The what?
What if somebody's into a spruce or something? You know, fucking trees.
A tree?
Okay, we are going to talk about sex with nature on an upcoming show. So for now, I'm just going to say we'll see you next time on The Point.
Spruce. Sprucing.
I'm dead.